Hey everybody, Walter here. This week's top 5 just went up over on Channel Awesome's YouTube page, and it's the top 5 best Justice League episodes, so go ahead and check that out. I wanted to do some kind of Justice League themed episode here on my personal channel today, so it's going to be kind of a quick video, but I wanted to talk about Justice League Action. That's the new cartoon that debuted late last year. It's been going on for over a year now, I think, and I just wanted to get people's reactions to this. So I wanted to kind of compare it to Justice League that, I just did the top 5 episodes of, and it's, I think that, I don't think anyone's really going to argue that that show is kind of a peak of like a superhero show about what a group show should be for DC and everything, what a Justice League show should be. Justice League Action is definitely very, very different. Do I really like it? I think it's okay. I mean, the thing about Justice League Action is it's not trying to be like anything grand. It's kind of just like these little stories that are thrown in. They're only 15-minute episodes. They don't combine them for, 1.5 hour run. It's always just, 15 minutes one day, 15 minutes the next week, whatever. So it's kind of has the same kind of tone, like kiddie kind of tone as like Batman the Brave and the Bold did, but I think Batman the Brave and the Bold was way better and handled that kind of vibe better, and it brought in, Batman was obviously the main character of that show, but he brought in so many different characters, so you can kind of compare that to this Justice League show, as there's a lot of different characters, like Booster Gold is in an episode, like a lot of obscure DC characters are in Justice League Action, so it's trying to be sort of tongue-in-cheek, funny, and more accessible to younger kids, which is fine. I think when this was all announced, everyone was very excited that there's a new Justice League cartoon coming to Cartoon Network. Everyone was kind of losing their minds over this. And especially when they announced that Mark Hamill is going to be reprising the Joker and that Kevin Conroy was going to be playing Batman again, I think everyone really, really got excited. So has it lived up to that initial hype? Not really, but that's only because we didn't know what kind of show it was going to be. I hate to say it's a throwaway Justice League cartoon because it's not exactly that, but it's not trying to be anything special, like I said. It's just kind of this show that's there that's okay. I think it's all right. There's some good episodes that I really like. There's one with Batman kind of going back in time and seeing his younger self and everything, and they play the old Batman the Animated Series theme or the Batman 89 theme in there, which was really cool. But that was by far like the best one that I've seen so far. Everything else is just okay. I mean, there's only so much you can do with 11 minutes or whatever, so it's like, it's all right. But I really wanted to get your guys' reaction to it and what you thought of it. So leave a comment below and let me know what you think of Justice League Action and where it ranks, like in terms of DC animated series and stuff. Although, I will say I'm really surprised that, Mark Hamill was very adamant that he was done playing the Joker after like the last Arkham Asylum game. He said, the only way I'm going to come back is if we do, the Killing Joke. So they did the Killing Joke. That's a whole nother story, but they did the Killing Joke. And I thought, like everyone else did, that was it. But then he announced that he's coming back to play the Joker again in Justice League Action. And then Kevin Conroy is also back on this. So while I'm glad that younger viewers are getting to see, the pinnacle of the voices of Batman and Joker, I think, for, almost anyone would say that, they're going to get to grow up kind of with this version of them and hear their voices and attach them to the characters like we did, like how we grew up with them, my age and stuff. I'm surprised that this is the show that brought him back to those characters, especially Mark Hamill. It's like very strange that this is the one that hooked him back in. But in any case, the show it's kind of fun. It's interesting in some respects, and it's definitely aimed towards younger viewers, but it has its own charm, I guess. It's just not what we all thought I think it was going to be when we first heard it announced. There is a really cool Mark Hamill short story where Mark Hamill, like an actor in Justice League Action, interacts with the Joker, and he's talking to himself. That just went up online, which is really fun, so you could check that out for sort of another tongue-in-cheek kind of reference to himself and everything. But yeah, I really want to hear what you guys think of Justice League Action and where it ranks. So let me know in the comments, and go ahead and check out the top 5 best Justice League episodes. Just went up on Channel Awesome, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.